So today I would like to talk about a myth that I believe surrounds the topic of suicide, and it hinders the response to the crisis we live. Talking about suicide, number 10 leading cause of death in the United States, and killing many veterans every single day. Based on a study conducted in 2012 by the VA, 22 veterans dying every given day. So that myth is that suicide is a choice, that is a personal decision that a person took to take his own life, and that is a selfish decision. I believe that's a myth. That is not true. That a person that is suffering consciously in his full mind capacity or mental capacity can make this decision of committing suicide. And committing suicide is not as selfish as dying of cancer. And I think, like you hear me saying, committing suicide, that word is so rooted in the way we speak that also creates confusion. A person that commits something, it does so with the assumption that it did it with a full mental capacity. He did something. Commit implies action, and a person that and that action implied a decision to carry on that action. So when we say commit suicide, it could be understood that a person took an action that, before taking that action, took a decision to do it. And let me give you this thought here. I don't know if you remember seeing a commercial on TV about certain drug, and then they have this voice talking very fast of all the side effects. And one of the side effects is suicidal ideation or suicidal thoughts. Where these thoughts come from? It doesn't come from you. It comes from the chemicals that you put in on your body that is creating a chemical imbalance in your brain that is generating these thoughts of suicide. Are not yours. It's a side effect of this medicine. And it's also a side effect of many mental health conditions. It doesn't come from you. These thoughts are not yours. So a person that dies from suicide is a person that has been suffering for long of bleeding wounds, what I like to call bleeding wounds, invisible wounds. Then again, you see a person looks healthy, looks strong, looks happy, but that's just a facade, maybe. And behind that mask, somebody that's suffering. So I believe the myth that somebody that commits suicide or dies of suicide was a personal decision. It hinders the discussion. It doesn't allow to fix a system that is broken. It doesn't allow to address the situation in a way that is with compassion to the person suffering, because based on the myth, it's a personal decision that a person do consciously, which is not true. I would like to hear your comments, your thoughts. Just feel free to comment below. Let me read what you think, and let's learn together. I truly believe if we stop seeing suicide as a personal decision, as a selfish decision that took the decision to do this act, if we stop seeing that this way, we'll be able to be more compassionate and see suicide what it is the result of a disease, the same way we see death as a result of a disease like cancer or any other terminal illness. 22 veterans a day die of suicide. That means today 22 veterans will die of suicide, and tomorrow and so forth. And this video is part of a 22-day push-up challenge, 22 push-ups a day for 22 days. But instead of just doing the push-ups, I wanted to have a conversation, to talk, speak my mind, learn, and the process, do some research, and share that with you. And if you want to comment about this video, I would like to see what are your 2 cents. And if you want to share this video, feel free to do so. Okay, so with that being said, 22 push-ups coming up. Stay alive, stay strong, keep stepping on. See you tomorrow.